Good day, everyone. My name is MicheleDClark, and I'm your favorite small town girl with big time dreams who God has definitely shown his grace and his mercy, and he has saved me from some life threatening things. And I'm super, super excited that he did. Why? Because today is a magnificent Monday on purpose because I said so, and you can too. And also because I get a chance to spend this time with you on our fast break at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Monday through Friday, every single weekday, where we empower you, the professional executive woman, to be able to live inspired free and transform through our quick and easy tidbits and life hacks and mindset shifts. All right, so let's go ahead and get down with the get down so that way we can get in and out for our fast break at 8. So, what is our topic going to be for today? Really quickly before we get into that, make sure that if you are watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn, make sure you like this post, you heard this post, you support this post, and you share this post so you're not the only person who's living large and living inspired free and transform from these wonderful mindset shifts. Additionally, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and then click the little bell so then that way you'll be in the know when we drop new content just like we're doing today. All right, now let's go ahead and get down with the get down with our fast break at 8 quick tidbit life hack and mindset shift for the day. Today's is drumroll y'all. It is boundaries for freedom. Now, I know you might say to yourself, okay, Michelle, that sounds a little oxymoronic. Boundaries and yet freedom. That like how do you do that? Okay, you all. So here's the deal. As very, very busy execs, very, very busy professional women, as very, very busy high achievers, we have so many things going on, so many different moving parts. And sometimes we have to set clear boundaries, right? Set boundaries. And so some people might say, okay, well, in relationships as well. So this is not just in the business world, y'all. This is in the personal world as well. So what I want to put out there is that we first have to set expectations ourselves and for others. So let's stick this up here real quick, y'all. So in order for us to set those boundaries, we have to first take a step back and have to set expectations for ourselves, which requires self awareness, and then set those clear boundaries for others. So, what are those, or set expectations, excuse me. So, what are those expectations? So, I encourage you to take a moment and sit down and think about, personally and professionally, what are our expectations of ourselves? Let's start with ourselves first and really just have a heart to heart with you and think about, what are your expectations? What are some of those expectations that you place on yourself? And are they, I don't want to say real or unrealistic, but are they constricting us and keeping us from our freedom? So, what are those expectations that we're placing on ourselves? And then, what are the expectations we have of others? That will help us to create those boundaries in order to maximize our time. And that's where we're able to create the freedom that we want. So, boundaries for freedom, how we put those boundaries is we set the expectation for on ourselves first. What are some things that, so what are some of the things that we want in life? What are some of the things that we crave? What are some of the things that we desire? What does freedom even look like? How do we get there? And then how do we not get there? I know that may sound crazy, but what are some of the things that, so basically, no. No is a complete sentence. So, no, what are some things that we're doing that may be counterintuitive or taking us away from our freedom? So, I know these are a lot of different things I'm putting in here. Oh, I see somebody chiming in there. Hey, what's going on? Fuchina chiming in from Duluth, Georgia. Hey, young lady. Welcome back to the show. She is one of our repeat supporters. Welcome to the show. So, yes, absolutely. So, when we're talking about this, we're talking about boundaries for freedom. We have to define what freedom is. What is our definition of freedom? And then what are some of those expectations that we have on ourselves, self-awareness, what are the expectations that we have of others? So that way we can appropriately create the boundaries to open up time for ourselves, because people will infringe upon our freedom. And when I say people, I'm even talking about ourselves. There's sometimes we do something, okay, let me just get one more thing done. Let me just do one more thing. but that wasn't in our plan for the day. Fuchina says, yeah, one of my favorite words, right? No, period. Right? So we even have to tell ourselves no sometimes. We have to put boundaries and limits on ourselves sometimes in order to create that time and energy freedom that we're looking for, that we desire, that we deserve. So that is our fast break at 8 today, you all, is boundaries for freedom, making sure that we're creating those boundaries, setting boundaries, enforcing boundaries in order to open up the freedoms that we desire, that we design for ourselves. We've got to come up with some more, with some D's here. So D's for freedom. What do y'all think? Maybe I'll put together a framework for you all that has some D's in it for freedom. So, all right, you all. And not the D for my middle initial D, MicheleDClark, right? But all right, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, you all. So that is our fast break at 8 for today. So I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow evening for our next fast break at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, each and every weekday, Monday through Friday. So this is where you all learn, for our professional executive women, right? For us to learn quick and easy tidbits and life hacks and mindset shifts in order to live inspire free and transform. And Fuchina, last quick second, she puts down how important is discipline in creating boundaries. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Listen, if this was not a fast break at 8, if this was a Tuesday Talks with Miss Clark, and we'll be bringing those back at some point in the near future. We definitely would love to explore that. But here's the thing, really quickly, without discipline. So discipline is doing the thing that we said that we're going to do long after the feeling has passed. Doing the thing that we said that we we're going to do. So discipline helps to enforce boundaries. So that's as far as I'm going to go. We'll go into some more later. So maybe we can have that as one of our fast break at 8 and actually tease that apart just a little bit, right? Quickly, because again, fast break at 8, we do it in 8 minutes or less, you all. So, all right, we're just under 8 minutes. And actually, I like to do our fast break at 8, 5 minutes or less. So here we go, you all. So that is our fast break at 8 is boundaries. And yes, discipline is important to boundaries in order to uphold them, right? And enforce them. So, all right, you all, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. That is our fast break at 8. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, for our next fast break at 8. My name is MicheleDClark. I am the mindset management coach for professional women with Lift Nation, where we empower you, the professional executive woman, to live inspired, free, and transform. Take care. God bless. And I will see you all tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.